Hello, dear students. Welcome you all to the 36th lecture of macroeconomics. And today we are going to start a new topic, unemployment. We will see what is the unemployment meaning, and what are the different kinds of unemployment in this chapter. So, in common sense, when we talk about unemployment, so it is a situation when anyone is not gaining fully employed in a productive activity. So when people are there who are seeking for any work for wages, but they are unable to find any job which suits to them, and they suits to the people willing to work but not presently working. So people who are actively looking for a job since 15 days, we say normally the time, but they are not getting that job, we will say those are unemployed people. The unemployment comprise of all the persons above a specific age who during a reference period were without work. Means we take a fixed age, like below 14 years we can't say that he's unemployed because it will come under child labor. But above than that, if anyone is there who is actively looking for a job but he is without the work, and that hadn't a paid employment or self-employment, we will say he is unemployment individual. Second characteristics is currently unavailable for work, that is were willing to accept a paid employment or self-employment during the reference period. Okay, so unemployment we calculate for a specific time period. So in a specific time period, if individual is there who is ready to get any job, but he is not getting that job, or either he is not self-employed, and finally seeking work. So it is very, very important for defining the unemployment. So that person taken specific steps to seek paid employment or self-employment, like he has registered at a public or private employment exchange, application he has already given to the employer, he is placing the newspaper he is answering or placing the newspaper advertisement as per the requirements or as per his qualification. So if he is not getting any job, we will say it is he comes under the category of unemployed individual. So let's we will see next to this what are the different types of unemployment. So these are few types of unemployment: unstructured unemployment, unemployment, disgusted unemployment, open employment, educated employment, fictional unemployment, and seasonal unemployment. One by one, we will discuss all these topics. And a few topics you may find that they are overlapping. So yes, few are there which are overlapping, but there is certain difference. So first of all, let's see what is structured unemployment. So this kind of unemployment emerged because a fundamental shift in an economy. When the computers came in the industry, so that time the people, manual workers, or in banks and all, people who were not well versed with computer technology, they lost their job or they didn't get any job. So that is a fundamental shift in economy. That shift maybe occurs because of a new job skill, or maybe some new technology came and people are not learning that, because of that they are not getting any kind of employment. So that will be your structured employment. A long lasting form of unemployment caused by fundamental shift in economy. Structural unemployment occurs for a number of reasons. First reason is lack of requisite job skills. Second, they may live far away regions where jobs are available, but they are unable to move there. Like if you say in Uttarakhand, jobs are there in to this Pannagar industrial area is there, Sitkul is there, but if you are staying here and you don't want to move there, then it will comes under structured unemployment. Or they may simply be unwilling to work because existing wages levels are too low. That is also comes under this, where you feel that wages which they are getting, it is very low, so they don't want to work. So while jobs are available, there is a serious mismatch between what companies need and what workers can offer. That time we will say it is an unstructured unemployment. Second one is underemployment, and this you can see in India. It is quite common in India. So over qualification or over education, or the employment of workers with high education skill levels or experience in the job that do not require such ability. We can give one example, like trained medical officer is there who is working as a taxi driver. Okay, so it will come under the category of underemployment. In newspapers also you might have seen that previously some jobs came for fourth class employee. So many PhD people have applied for that job. Okay, so if anyone PhD candidate get selected for that, we will say that it is underemployment. He is not getting the job as he deserves. Third one is disgusted unemployment. So this kind of unemployment exists when part of the labor force are either left without work, or they are working in a redundant manner, such as workers are there, a lot of workers are there, but the productivity is zero. So it is unemployment that does not affect aggregate output. So many people are working, but the output is not coming out of that. That will be called disgusted unemployment. And economic demonstrates disgusted unemployment when productivity is low or too many workers are filling too few jobs. Okay, so so many people are there, but that jobs are very limited. Like example, we can say that in agriculture field, 3 laborers are required, but people engaged in the activity is 6. So that additional 3 people, we will say they are disgusted unemployment. Similarly, sometimes if you have traveled any time to Delhi, you might have seen that in UP border and all those areas, in toll plaza, where a single person can do the work, he can handle one booth, but instead of one person there, you may find 3 or 4 people who are working there. So that is disgusted unemployment. Those 3 additional people who are sitting there, that is disgusted unemployment. Next is open unemployment. So it is a situation where a large section of the labor force does not get a job that may yield them regular income. So regular income they will not get from the existing job. So this type of unemployment can be seen in countries, can be seen and counted in terms of number of unemployed persons. So how many unemployed are there who are not getting the regular income? That will come under open unemployment. The labor force expand at faster rate than the growth of rate of economy. Therefore, all people do not get jobs. Next one is educated unemployment. You can see that this one is overlapping with your underemployment. But basically they're under employment. We was talking about any skills which is over, but here we are particularly talking about the educated people. So among the educated people, apart from open unemployment, many are underemployed because their qualification does not match the job. So why it happens? Because of faulty education system. You might have seen in India that every year lakhs of engineering students are passing out, but no one is getting job, or very few people are getting job. Okay, so that is underemployment. Educated people are there, but still they are not getting the jobs which they deserve, or that they are overqualified of that job. mass output, preferences for white collar jobs, lack of employable skills, and dwindling formal salaried jobs are mainly responsible for unemployment among educated youth in India. So educated unemployments may be either open or underemployment. So educated employment could be open employed or underemployed. Like if anyone is there who is working as a freelancer for a particular period, when he is getting the project, that time he is considered employed, but once the projects are not coming, then it will be unemployed. So that is a kind of open unemployment. Okay, and underemployment, he has having more skills, but he is getting a job which requires lesser skills. Next is frictional unemployment. So frictional unemployment is caused due to improper adjustment between the supply and labor of the demand of the labor. So you are not properly able to estimate how much labor is required and how much the supply of labor is coming. This type of unemployment is due to immobility of labors, lack of correct and timely information, seasonal nature of the work, etc. These are the frictional unemployment. Next one is seasonal unemployment. So during a particular season of the year, people are getting job, and after that they are not getting job. Like agriculture sectors are there, resorts are there, ice factories are there. So whenever the season is there, these laborers will get job here. But once the season will go off, after that, for the rest of the period, they will be unemployed. So they often employed only for a certain period of time in a year. People engaged in such type of activities may remain unemployed during the off season. So these all are the types of different kinds of unemployment. So I hope the topic is clear to you people. If you have any query, you can ping me on WhatsApp, or you can call me also. I will solve your query there. Thank you so much for watching the video.